Hello, and welcome to the. Oh crap! Gosh dang it! I was gonna show you that in a second. Well, welcome back. This is new, uploading twice in the same day. Uh, but I'm actually really excited about this, so I wanted to do a special double feature today. Welcome back to Minecraft. So the reason I wanted to do this was because I did a lot of off-screen things today. Including I made a little shack. This isn't going to be my permanent house. I intend on this just being kind of just like a little storage room later on. But for now, it's where I'm keeping my bed because I had an incident where just a bunch of zombies and a bunch of monsters were spawning around here, and I couldn't sleep because well, there was no safe space to sleep. Uh, and also, in case you've noticed, on the map, I have explored a bit more. And that's just because of things later on. Ignore these. uh, so the reason I did a lot of stuff off camera was just because it's kind of boring. I could have sworn I heard a villager. It's kind of boring, just watching all that stuff. I was a little bored myself doing all of it. But the main reason I wanted. Sorry, I lost my track of thought. But yeah, I did all that stuff off camera just so we can kind of get to the beginning of the exploration part of the series. Because if I were to just kind of start from nowhere, I would probably die a lot. But oh, yeah, sometimes the game just freezes every now and then. Yep, there we go. It's just because add-ons make the game a little buggy. But off camera, I did try a couple more weapons. You can make copper weapons now, which I learned. So we made 3 new weapons. We have made the halberd, which has increased range, kind of like that spear we saw in the first episode. So I can do that. We have the greatsword, which, if you could see up there in the top left for a second, it's a little bugged. So instead of being in my hand, it's in my shoulder, which is really fun. And it has a damage over time effect. And both the halberd and the greatsword slow you down, and they are two-handed, so you cannot use a shield. Because of how much they slow me down, I also crafted a battle axe, which the only special thing is that it just does 1 more damage than a sword. But the thing I crafted it out of is steel, which is not normally in Minecraft. It's actually one of the new materials. This is because I learned that steel is just a little bit better than iron. I don't know by how much, but enough to where it was worth making. And it's really easy to make. You just use charcoal, which you get by putting logs in a furnace. And you mix it with iron and you get steel, because it is a mixture of carbon and iron, which that's how you get steel. Pretty sure in real life, at least. I could be completely wrong on that, but I'm not I'm not a doctor. I don't have a doctorate, so you can't flame me. But yeah, so today I want to do 2 things. 1, we are going to explore the mountain, and secondly, we're going to get our first magical item, which is a big deal because the whole point of this series is to get the 10 magical items and just sort of see what the 200 weapons mod has in store for us. So yeah, so while exploring the caves, I discovered that something new had spawned. So for once in this series, you're going to see me explore a new area in this seed. Because, like I had previously mentioned, I had seen all the areas beforehand, which is how I know where everything is. So we're gonna go down into the caves today and get the food out. Now, while exploring, I did place... Oh! Hello, sir. While exploring, I did place down some torches and stuff, so that way I knew where to go in order to come back. So, we get to see the deep darkness and all that stuff. So, the main thing that we need down here in order to get our first magical weapon is this kind of, like, well, when I say blocky, I mean different. But we're going to need to cook this in a furnace first because it's cobbled. But we need 2 deep slate in order to get the next magical weapon. Now, something else that I discovered, I think it was through here, is that. That is the newest structure in the most recent update called the Trial Chamber. And if we enter through here, oh, that's one of the new enemies. Okay, so that's a vault. So the unique thing about the Trial Chamber is that there's basically a bunch of mobs that spawn. Oh, good. There's a lot of mobs that spawn, actually. Oh, God. I've never been inside the Trial Chamber before. But I'm very afraid of these guys because they have poison-tipped arrows. But I should... Ow! Oh, okay. Alright. So, we're going to beat this using the halberd because due to its increased range, I can hit them from a safer spot. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Ow. Alright. Maybe a different game plan is needed here. Because my lord, do they have... Is there a lot of skeletons down there? So, I may be hoping... Okay, I killed one. You can't hit me, can you? You... Ow! Okay, you can hit me. You can hit me. So, the great thing about poison is that it can't kill you. But it does permanently leave you at 1 health. So, what we're gonna do is just sit here and wait to actually, wait, I'm stupid. I have a golden apple. Okay. Okay. Ow. Ow. Yeah, this is a pain. And the weapon's bugged. Yeah, sometimes the weapons decide to bug out and not act like proper weapons. So, basically what this does is that when I kill all the mobs that spawn, the 30,000, The spawner will drop a key, and I can get... Okay. Okay. I will get a key from the spawner, and that little block right there, that's a vault. And I can use the key to basically unlock the vault, get a bunch of stuff. And they will have unique items and stuff that can spawn from here. Ow! Ah! Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come back to that later, when we're a little more well prepared. I don't know what the consequences of just activating it and not coming back is, but yeah, we gotta find out later in life. Excuse me? I keep hearing a lot of windy noises. Now, if we go down here, there should be a mine shaft, right here. Now, part of this mine shaft, at the end of this mine shaft, lies something incredibly... Oh yeah, that's right. These don't even break blocks. Yeah, so... I didn't think this through, did I? Ow, not more poison. So... Do I have any wood on me? No, of course I didn't bring any wood. I'm stupid. Okay, I just realized that I am literally surrounded by wood. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take some of the wood, turn it into a crafting table, and make a sword. The sword, then by proxy, hey, get back. Let us get through those webs, because swords break webs a lot quicker than if I just use my hand. Sorry, I'm hearing so many noises right now. So, ow. Spiders are always such a pain. Doesn't help. Okay. Oh, that was a cool map. So, noise, sound, whatever it's called. I almost said soys. So yeah. So, in this mine shaft, there are going to be chests and stuff. But the main reason why I wanted to explore this mine shaft. Ooh, chest. Diamonds! And a free pickaxe. Sweet. And some extra things. So the main reason I wanted to... Oh, and you can kind of see it. Right down there. Oh, these are tough bricks. Okay. City lies here. Now, realistically, I can kind of just jump down here and be... I wouldn't necessarily say A-okay. There's a lot of bad things that can happen in an ancient city. But I do want to try my best to come back again. So once I die, which I know it kind of kills a lot of the tension, but I do have keep inventory on, which basically means that if I die, I don't lose all my worldly possessions. However, this place is still incredibly worrisome because of a special mob called the Warden. Now, the Warden only spawns in one situation: when a Shrieker is set off. Now, Shriekers can only be set off when these things are set off. These little tendril things. However, they chain react, and they are set off when I make any noise. And I mean any noise. Unless I am crouching. Oh, that was a risk. Interesting. Fire protection, though. That's good. And a music disc. That's sweet. A lot of coal, so I can always make more things. I could have sworn neither of those things existed. Wait, so... They are ridiculously good, though. Like, that's not a bad set of armor. Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3. Like, I shouldn't put it on until I get Netherite. At least. Okay, but I've learned that there's no Shriekers around. So, I don't know if that still works because I have I think I have keep inventory on. I should have keep inventory on. Normally that set of curses don't exist in keep inventory. Yep, that thing right there. But I guess they do. Ooh, there's diamonds over there. We can get some diamond stuff soon. So these are the Shriekers. When a Shrieker is set off, you run really, really fast. See? Yep. Nope. No. So, when a Shrieker is activated, it spawns a mob called the Warden. The Warden is basically the strongest mob in the game. Even with full of the best armor in the game, it can two-shot you. However, due to my experience, I have gotten pretty good at dealing with these guys. So, the main thing we want to do is find something called Echo Shards. Echo Shards are what we need to create one of the magical weapons. Oh, this is not calming music at all. Oh, this is very terrifying. Oh, okay. So... This might have been the Shrieker that got set off. So... Okay. So breaking the Shriekers is integral to exploring this area. There's... Fuck! I didn't mean to curse. I apologize. So, basically what you want to do when a Warden spawns is just run. Because if you try to fight them head on, they deal incredible amounts of damage with their melee attacks. Even if you try to hit them from a range, they have a sonic boom attack that does like half your health. And, okay, if you try to hide, they are completely blind. They cannot see. However, they can smell. I don't know why Mojang decided to make them smell, but they just decided, hey, let's make the blind creature smell. So, basically, the only option that you have is running. And when you run, you want to run to a well-lit area just for safety. Now, specifically, they can only spawn from what I know, they can only spawn inside of these things. These are called Skulk. Skulk, it's interesting. Basically, nothing can spawn on it. No mobs, no anything. Well, I mean, I guess if you put your bed on Skulk, you could spawn. But for the most part, it's dangerous. Yeah, here's the Shrieker that I think I set off. Don't set up another. Fudge, 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 fudge. No, I'm stuck. I think I'm safe. It's hard to tell. They also give you that absolutely horrid status effect that is called darkness, which it's just another type of blindness, but it's still terrifying to deal with. Where is this Shrieker that I'm setting off? But yeah, no. From what I know, this place has some really good loot, but it also has the Echo Shards that we so desperately need. Oh my god, why is this music so loud? Okay, actually, I'm going to turn the music down even more, because I can't even hear myself. I think a good 20 is good. Yeah, I can still hear the music, but I can hear myself now, thank God. So yeah. Oh, this has been going on for 20 minutes. So I want to try and at least find some Echo Shards before I end this episode. And if not, we can always go back up to the surface and at least craft our first magical weapon. I really wanted to do 2 this episode, but with how long it takes to explore these cities, I might have to make an entirely new episode for it. But the Deep Slate itself... Ooh. Is very helpful because, like I said, it's used to make our first magical weapon and kind of just see what it does. So the sensors themselves are not an issue, which is good because there's like a gajillion of them in every city. But the Shriekers are a big problem, and if one spawns like in kind of just a solitude area, it's not that bad. But when multiple spawn, that's when things become a bit of an issue. Because, obviously, if you try to break it, it'll just set off the one right next to it. Oh, I see a chest. So, basically anything that you do creates sound. Walking, eating, apparently gathering experience, which I didn't know. Taking fall damage creates a sound. However, jumping does not. Crouch walking does not, and any action you do while in or around wool, the wool will basically cancel out the noise. Okay. Hey, these are some pretty good pants. I'm gonna put these on now, actually, since they aren't going to be permanently stuck to me. But yeah, so we have 1 Echo Shard. We need 5. And in order to get these Echo Shards, we need to get through the chests. Okay. Wait, hold on. Don't I have the dagger? Can't that increase my movement speed? The dagger's so helpful. basically while you're crouch walking, you can't set off any alarms unless you directly walk on top of them. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. So once you clear enough of... Ooh, skull. Ooh, we need this for another magical weapon as well. And it's my favorite music. Well, one of my favorite music discs. Not the favorite, but one of. We can put some things in here that we just don't even need. Grab these Echo Sense shards. Potion of Regeneration would be really helpful for those trials. And diamond horse armor and diamond leggings. I might be able to combine these leggings because it has... That pair of leggings specifically has basically the best enchantment. We'll be able to get our first ever magical weapon, our second magical weapon, sorry. Fire protection and unbreaking, that's just kind of bad. Glowberries, that's kind of a meh situation. So, there's one small issue in the fact that I don't have a way out outside of dying. So, I guess we're gonna go pay ourselves a visit to the Warden. Because, well, I have no way of getting out of here but dying, and, well, might as well die really cool. So, surprised we're not setting off any sensors. Setting off plenty around here, though. Oh yeah, so the sensors do activate redstone and stuff. Oh. No, it might be on the other side. Normally there's a chest around here. Man. There's like no shriekers around here. But yeah, ancient cities can be massive. Like we've barely scratched the surface of this together. I know there's a ton over in this direction though. So if I could just get over there. But yeah, no. So wool is really good, hence why there's a ton of it in here. Because it cancels out sound, and it itself doesn't make sound when you place it. So actually, a strategy that people often use to explore these is to place wool around the chests themselves, because then you can open the chest without having to break all the shriekers around it and whatnot. Okay, there's a shrieker. So, we get to see the Warden, everybody. Oh my god! So that's the Warden. And he can smell us. If we make a sound, he kills us. And if he finds us, we'll know. Yeah, so that's him saying he's found us. And he runs. And oh boy, can he run. And if he hits me, I'm dead. So that's the Warden. But because we went down there, we can now get access to 2 magical weapons on top of having a ton of just... Oh, chunks did not load. A ton of really good stuff. Yeah, that can stay there for now. So we have diamonds now. We have diamond apparel. We have 2 music discs, 2 regen potions, bottle of enchanting, which we need 4 of those to make a magical weapon. We got some diamond horse armor as well. I got the name tag from a mineshaft cart, but yeah. So, we need some wood. Actually, we don't need that many. We just need enough for some sticks. We need bones, and we have coal. So, we have our deep slate. So the first magical weapon we can make is the Sharp Fang. Look at that. So this is the Sharp Fang. So, let's read what it can do in the guidebook. I just put this like here. So, tools, recipes, so on and so forth. So, Experience Sword, Infernal Sword, Crimson Blade, Thunder Sword, Darkness Halberd, Warden, which... Actually, let's read this. Soul Knifing. When defeating entities with this weapon, they transform into skulk blocks. Oh, ooh. Sonic Boom. When interacting with the weapon, you unleash a powerful sonic attack that can damage enemies, push you, extinguish fires, and pierce armor. So you basically just have the abilities of the Warden. Okay. Sharp Fang. Fang. When hitting enemies with this, you summon a Fang. Straight Fang. When interacting with the weapon, it launches a row of fangs that have a long distance. Surrounded fangs. While sneaking plus interacting with weapons, you can release a cluster of fangs near the player. So, who wants to try this out on these guys? So, oh, that's what those do. So I basically have, whoops. Did I get hit by my own ability? Oh, there's a cooldown. Oh. Okay, that's actually really cool. I don't know if that still hits them, but that's really cool. So the other weapon that we have access to is the, if I can make some sticks, is the Warden Battle Axe. So we're going to put that in front of our normal battle axe. So, +1 skulk knifing. Super attack. So, look at that thing. So this thing's super cool. So, that's the ability. And then when we hit it, it creates skulk. That's super interesting. Okay. So, checking the length, this is now a 33-minute video. So I'm going to end it here, everybody. Thank you all for joining me, and I'm excited the fact that we got done with 2 different weapons today. I look forward to exploring that city with you, and I definitely look forward to exploring the trial chambers with you for the first time ever. Because I personally have been in one once, and it was already explored by a friend of mine. So, thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you all around. This has been The Blob. Signing off for the special double feature. Bye-bye.